Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel and another video. So I'm here at Shelby Garage. They are doing their grand opening car show. Shelby Garage has been open for a few months now, but this is their official grand opening, and they're hosting a free car show for anyone that can come through. It's not just Shelby's, it's all types. So got the GT500 here, and then I parked next to this guy who's also a subscriber on the channel. Has a beautiful car. It's got the 5.8 Trinity swap. He actually has a lot of work done to his also as well. So he's around here somewhere. Hopefully we can go talk to him a bit. But I just got here, just got signed up, and I'm gonna walk around and see what's here. Here's James. He's here somewhere. He just got signed up and registered. If you guys are watching this and you're not subscribed and you want to see more Shelby and GT500 content, make sure you hit subscribe and hit the notification bell also as well. Hey, look who rolled out of bed this morning.
What is that?
What's that?
I thought you were going to put the chin spoilers on.
Hey, go find a spot. You can probably park over there by that 302 there.
That is.
This thing, Jesus. That is beautiful. My God.
There he is.
You recording too?
Yeah, it's for fun.
Nice.
The only one disappointing with this year is there's no stick in it anymore.
I know, I hate that.
There he is.
Quit bitching about the stick. It's fast without a stick.
So what? You want to play with it? You cannot play with the stick? What's the point?
You can play with my stick.
You don't have any.
Hey, we might only get the first gear.
Closest shops.
So he's got all this in carbon fiber. Carbon fiber splitter wickers.
You don't have anything for the wood?
So he did all this additional stuff in carbon fiber.
Man, I bought the warranty back. Yeah.
Nicely done.
I learned a long time ago.
I mean,
Shelby.
not a
Cheeto Man.
Lambo doors aren't my thing, but
Yeah, I
got the VMP Gen 3.
I love Lambo doors. Cheeto Man.
It's a nice build though. Got the caros, all this carbon fiber.
That's my favorite color, competition orange.
I like the color. I like the carbon fiber. I like the build. I'm not knocking it. I'm just not a fan of
Maybe they do.
Lambo doors.
I don't know. I used to have a competition
Just my opinion.
orange 2000.
Twin turbo 11 to 12 5.0 tuned by Manny at HPP. Here it put down almost 900, 887.
We were looking at all the other.
Manual transmission. It's a sleeper though for sure.
But you probably kind of programmed it to be just the right angle. Okay.
Well, and then there's this.
I'm not going to race the car. People want to race every show.
Yeah, a cute little nitrous bottle right there.
As soon as they see
this-
you go, they want to race.
What is pushing in it?
That's good.
No, just the horsepower.
I've seen everything.
It's 500.
Seen everything.
Without
Oh my goodness. So we're gonna go inside Shelby Garage. They're doing tours of the place every half hour. So
Do anything with the dog already.
they also have air conditioning. So that's part of the reason why we're going inside. I've been inside the shop already. I was here when we had to do some adjustments with my headers. I did a video on that a while ago. I'll put a link to that up here. So I'll show you guys that. So we've been inside the shop before, but it's been a while, but they're offering free tours of the shop. So we're gonna go head inside and check that out. Then there's this guy. So he putting down about 700 wheel on 85. I made 705 on 93, but the difference is I have headers and exhaust, long tubes. He has factory headers and exhaust. So the difference is he's on E, I'm on 93 with headers and exhaust.
What you guys are going to see here is our Classic Recreations brand. This company started back in about 2007. Started out with one of my partners, just started building the late 60s Mustangs. All right, basically started building cool American muscle. We picked up a Shelby license years ago, so basically what Classic Recreations does, we manufacture a Shelby from scratch. All right, basically the same thing Carroll did back in the 60s, but we just do it a little bit differently because obviously there's inventory out there that looks different than it does back then. So actually all of our Mustangs we do for Classic Recreations are VIN Mustangs. All right, we have a Shelby license that allows us to convert a Mustang into a Shelby 350 or a Shelby 500. Same thing Carroll did. He took those cars directly from Ford, converted them into a 500 or a 350. So we work directly with Shelby on that. So what you've got over here, this is our carbon line. This carbon line came out in late 2020. What we realized is Carroll always had this kind of need to kind of push the envelope with kind of technology and speed. So we actually basically took a GT500, one of our GT500s, set it up, got a white light scanned, actually had the entire car built out of carbon fiber. Still has a steel inner structure, all right, but we work with one of the top carbon fiber producers in America. That's not fake carbon fiber, that's real autoclaved carbon fiber. All right, what it is we took one of our cars up there, they scanned it, we own the plugs and the molds, so basically they build it for us. So what you're seeing there is basically chronological of how that car comes in. It comes in looking like that, so it starts off with a VIN Mustang, comes in looking like that, a lot of brand new metal. We salvage as much as we can, but we also want to make sure it's structurally sound for as much torque and horsepower put in these cars. Then it goes to our next phase, that middle one there, it starts going through our body fitment panels. And then what you see here, this car is basically almost complete. Obviously, I think everyone in the world is dealing with supply chain issues. This one's waiting on about $300 in parts, and then it'll be done. So this one right here is one of our 67 GT500s. Most of our Class Recreation cars either go with a 427 or a 5.0. We do ProCharge the 427, supercharge the 5.0s as much as possible based off what the customer wants. So the customer will order a car, we work it through the process, takes a couple of years, take delivery of the car. We produce about 35 to 40 of these per year. All right, so we do everything in-house once it comes in at this level. So we'll actually show you guys at the end of the tour all of our body and paint department as well. We're actually offering full carbon fiber CSX Cobra. All right, they're being produced as a race car. So these are basically being produced from scratch. We took one of our CSX Cobras, same thing, white light scan. The entire car is made out of carbon fiber. This one, the only thing that's left to put on this one for the body is the floor. The entire body itself weighs 88 pounds. So again, these are race cars, these are collector edition cars. Honestly, if I see them on the track, I'm gonna be a little bit disappointed because these are gonna be collector's cars. So they're all gonna go with the Gen 3 Coyote VMP supercharger. They'll be sitting around 750, 800 horsepower. Power to weight ratio, we don't know the weight of it yet because we don't have the chassis. The chassis is being built by Schwartz Engineering. All right, so they're basically building a one-off chassis for us. It's got a rocker arm rear independent suspension. So it's not going to be the old chassis that all the original Cobras had. This thing is going to be able to perform. So those cars are all going out. The first one's under contract. They are sitting at about 1.2 million. All right, so those are real high-end collector edition cars. Most of our Shelbys go between $200,000 and $300,000. How a steel car starts for us. All right, so basically this is a VIN car. All right, as much brand new metal as possible. It goes through our body process, goes into paint. These are two Boss 429s. We have a limited license with Ford to convert a Mustang into a Boss 429 and to a Mach 1 into a Boss 302. So these are licensed Boss 429s, just like back from 1969, but basically everything's brand new. So that's these here. They're waiting to go into assembly. The red one we have here is original GT500. The company owns that one. Whenever we get time, we'll actually build that one back up. But I think what a lot of people come and see us is they want these lines that people had back in the 60s, but they don't want to drive them like they were back in the 60s. So we all brand new suspension, coilovers, Bluetooth, everything else. Everything we do is fuel injected. So basically it's the guys who want the classic look but want the reliability of a brand new car. And then over here, this is one of our 69 fastbacks. We'll actually do a whole series of these. Some of them are licensed Mach 1s, some of them aren't. You'll actually see one of them in the shop that basically is about 20 minutes from being complete. This side of the shop, this is our assembly side for the recreation. So we're licensed through Shelby to actually distribute their fiberglass CSX Cobras. So it's not a Super Performance, it's not a Factory 5, that is an actual CSX Cobra. This is one that the customer bought from us, put in a 428 FE into it. We're doing some service work on it, so that's actually in the registry. Over here, so this is one of our 69 fastbacks. This thing's basically done. That's got a Gen 3 Coyote in it. I think that one is actually supercharged, if I remember right. This next silver one over here, that one just came to the shop last week. Once they hit this shop, based on part supply, we can be done with it in about 4 to 5 weeks. It takes a little longer to get their body and paint process. We did do some full restorations for some time. So the pink Cadillac over there, oh sorry, T-Bird. Sorry, I've had too many cars go through the shop. That's one of our last full restoration jobs. Car's probably about a month from being done. It's gonna be everything stock, but it's got a Gen 3 Coyote and a 10-speed automatic in it. The last car down there is one of our carbon fiber cars. It's gone through all of its panel fitment and it's going into our early metalwork phase, doing all the cross members, mini tubs, tranny tunnel. That one's actually got a Detroit speed suspension on it, so we're actually going through finishing building all that. One of our 69s is getting ready for body work, and then some other cars over there. So as long as y'all stay back behind these cars, we're good. If you have questions for English colors, they can walk you through. We spray BASF on all of our cars. And so basically all of our stuff here, it's all done here. So we'll have 2 more prep stations built there. Paint booths are almost done.
That's all carbon fiber, the entire body.
Wow.
That is insane.
Carbon fiber skin over.
Yeah, it's carbon fiber skin, but still, the entire body. All right, so we walk back outside. We're gonna check out the rest of what they got here.
I was walking out there.
Look at that thing.
And I thought this like a 2005 maybe Mustang. I think it's 2005. Maybe 2005.
That's pretty sweet. It's got the chute, wheelies.
Well, it was a 90s car.
Still want a Bronco. See, that's nice. I didn't know it came with like that. That's nice. The Badlands. All right, so I'm here with James. He here owns this 2012 GT500 that was parked right here next to mine, and I just wanted to talk to him because after chatting and talking, found out he actually got his car tuned also at HPP.
Well, you know, I've always liked the 2012. It was a 12 or 14, but of course, the 12 was a little cheaper
Because it got the 5.4 in it.
Yeah.
5.8.
And then it was this car was everything I wanted it to be. It was red, had the white stripes,
Yeah.
had the Recaros, had the navigation, it had the cold air, the throttle body, and I believe that's all that was on it. And it had the factory supercharger on it at the time.
So you put the Trinity 5.8 blower on it?
I put the blower on it. When I put that blower on it, just didn't touch it, just out the box, off of 14, it picked up 100 horsepower. I ain't lost a race. My friends, they tease me because I tell them every time I beat somebody, I put them in my tailpipe. And so I got some Z06s in my tailpipe, some GT500s in my tailpipe, some Z01s in my tailpipe, Z06 in my tailpipe.
Well, we might have to take a trip down to Mexico sometime soon.
That'll work.
Yeah,
that'll
for sure.
work. That'll work.
Because our power, I think, is right around the same. I know that you probably don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I got
all the details
I got
about
some
it.
haters out there, but hey, it's all right. I just put the fuel system on it probably a couple months ago. Then I went back and put the fuel rails on it.
Okay. What size throttle body is that one?
That's the 65.
65? Okay.
Yeah, that's a 65. I just did some more cosmetic things to the car.
And you got the, obviously, the Trinity blower. What size pulley do you got on that thing?
That's a 2.4 pulley.
Okay, same size as mine. Okay.
I want to upgrade it to the Gen 3R, but I'm gonna wait till I lose a race first. So if you beat me, then I go get the Gen 3R.
So if I beat you, then
the Gen
you're
3R.
gonna sell that and get a Gen 3R.
Yes. And I might not sell it though. I might just keep
hang on to it.
Yeah, cause that thing,
right.
it runs so good. This car, man, is just, I mean, it runs perfect, like from the factory until you mash on it. It has a Cook's H pipe.
Oh, H pipe. Okay.
With a high flow cats on it.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
And you're currently tuned on E85, right?
And 93.
And 93. So as of today, are you on 93 tune or on the 85 tune?
I'm on E85.
Okay.
I keep it. I'm on E85 90% of the time. It just
Okay.
runs so much smoother, and it runs a little cooler
On the 85.
on E85.
Yeah,
And it's-
I've been going back and forth if I want to go 85. It's just how accessible it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's not at every pump like 93 is.
But if you do it, I mean, you can do it on the factory kit
Yeah.
with some booster pumps.
Yeah.
But I recommend putting the fuel system on it before you can do the
Yeah,
E85.
I got the booster pumps. I got 56-pound injectors right now.
Well,
so I
that
might
might. Well, you know what? We both go to HPP.
Yeah.
So the more experienced person will be able to, Manny will be able to say if it'll hold it or not.
Super Snake. That's nice though.
Appreciate it, man.
Did you do all this yourself? Or did you...
Paramount Speed,
So where are they at?
Mansfield.
Okay. I don't know all the places here yet. I've only been here for about a year, so okay.
Yeah, Mansfield is way south.
What kind of power is put down?
It made 810 to the tires.
No kidding.
Yeah.
On pump or E?
85.
Okay.
It made 740 on 93.
Stock internals or what's done?
Oh,
Internally?
Boss Wheel 2, that's stock motor. You know,
Stock Boss Throw too.
Well, yeah, it's
yeah,
kinda
yeah.
almost like a Bill motor.
Oh yeah. All right, everyone, that's about going to wrap it up. Show's over. Everyone's heading out, but I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. There's a line of cars right there, so I'm not going out that way. I'm going out this way. But anyway, if you guys are watching this and you're not subscribed, please do me a favor, hit subscribe, drop a comment, and until next time, I'll catch you guys next one. See ya.